Holy.
Yeah.
Destined for glory.
Yeah.
PayPal.me/Flacker04.
What's going on here? Did I buy a Target? I bought Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan. 1.2 mil for Zlatan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. That's crazy. What the hell are they doing this thing though? Why in the hell is this being done? Call from Bayern Munich. Oh, Musa. Spaniard had an 80 rating. Bro really stepped up. He's probably gonna get like 86 now. He had an 80 rating. Bro really stepped up. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. It's released everything. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. There's literally nothing left to complete now except for this. Things complete everywhere. Let's go off in with this one. Generated my keynotes. This was paused the whole time. Playing versus Monaco. Where should I play Fisher? In the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A courageous call enveloping the game with a star player left on. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Real Madrid up against Monaco.
Yeah, and after that first leg, you do think it's pretty much done and dusted. They were so dominant. Hopefully the visitors can get an early goal, though. Just make it a bit more interesting.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. There was impending danger, but good defending. And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Yeah, their movement is inconsistent.
It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure
Movement is inconsistent.
It is key that the forward holds the ball up well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Mbappe. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Could be dangerous. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside.
It was offside, all right.
Delgado with it. And Valverde. Now a decent position. Well,
why is he kicking it like that? What the hell is this game doing that?
And deciding to go short with this one.
That is weird.
Well, good idea. Might it be Mbappe? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again.
Ngola's behaving weird.
Short corner it is. Rodrigo.
What? He's not taking the... What's going on with this controller, man?
Alexander Canavin.
This controller is dead, man. What the hell is happening with this controller?
Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him?
Well, he's going to be expected to defend those wide areas, but then also get forward and support the attacks, create chances. He's certainly got good fitness levels to be able to do that, and I'm sure we'll see that today.
And he's through here. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
The hell?
Well, here we can
weird.
see it again, and it's a really cool finish.
That is weird that it's doing that.
Kick, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Canavin. Camavinga. Could be a chance to break.
Yeah, the movement is ass, man. The movement there, so bad. The runs up top are so bad.
Showing a great defensive instinct.
These guys are making terrible runs out back here.
Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. Good-looking driven ball.
What?
Far, got in the way.
Nah, man.
He
Nah.
needed to just clear his lines, and he did.
Ain't no,
just
bro.
bought himself some breathing space there.
Ain't no way, bro.
Just lost his focus. Throw in
There's
here.
no way.
Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. He's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trying to tee it up. Big chance. It was a magical save, it was. Going short. shoot.
Mm.
And quick thinking defensively. Can they set up a chance? Oh, they were in a decent position too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, unrelenting pressure there. Fischer. Camavinga. Danger building. Mbappe with it. Well, this could really help the cause.
Mm.
Now with Kehrer. Munoz. Garavine. And snuffed out the danger immediately. It could be for Mbappe. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Munoz. Zakaria. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And that is that, half-time here on the... So, back underway, the second half begins. Delgado. Incisive pass from Mbappe. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and it's a well-weighted ball from Mbappe. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Kehrer. Alexander Galavine has it. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Chances on. A goal! An exceptional performance this. Forward to the good now.
Delgado.
Well, here we can see it again, and what a brilliant ball from Mbappe. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the
Bono?
net. It's a quality finish.
How about Bono back?
It's turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Camavinga. Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Let's make a change. The kid Fisher is tired.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Thilo Kehrer. Zakaria. And that is how to beat your opponent.
Yeah, great feat, wasn't it?
Garavine. On the ball, Zakaria. Strong possession play. And running free here. Now opening things up. Shaping to shoot. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. There's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's a fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like it's
gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and finishes it off well.
Munoz. Given away by Monaco. Football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid and they'll be facing Espanyol. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Holy.
Camara. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And teammates around him. He's in here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Minutes to go. Balogun. Here's Camara. Munoz. That's a good-looking pass. Golovin. Denied by the post. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
Munoz. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player, I love watching him.
Balogun. Showing good situational awareness. Promising looking ball. Tchouameni. And it's opening up. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's have a look again, and what a ball from Bellingham. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Zakaria. Ball retention is often part of it. A very effective challenge put in. Decent position. Valverde. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Now a decent position. A chance perhaps. Not troubling the keeper. Thilo Kehrer. Ganavín. And good anticipation. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Camara. Now what can they do from here? Clattered away. And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff. All eyes are on him today as we know exactly what he's capable of. The league's top scorer and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Keeps himself in the way, well held. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Here's how Espanyol line up.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
To put them ahead, and there it is. 1-0 already.
What a shot from Jude, man. Look at what the keeper did. What a shot from Jude.
The move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and then he hits it with such power. It's impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Paul Lozano. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Bellingham. Well, so much space to attack. Chance for the equaliser. A body in the way.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Still the chance. And they've got another. What a superb start this is.
Really done.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And the forward progress continues. Still not clear.
Not enough on that one. Araras. Not enough power on that.
And it must be. Stretched everything
Really done. Come on, man. That's a weak finesse.
And they go short with the corner. Nicely sets it up. Short not done yet. Well read to gain possession. And they might be in. Now for the fight back. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game! And away we go again at 2-1.
That was very terrible
William
defensively.
Saliba. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Having to stay patient, and he doesn't score again, not yet anyway, it's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Decent chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Oh my god. Holy. Holy, that was crazy. That was insane. Ugh.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Lozano. They won't take it from him there.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Oh, could be here. Well, that's not going to cut it. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. He's in here. Magnificent defending, a timely intervention. Body in the way, good work. Guado. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Mbappe. It looks the right ball, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. You'll have to think quickly here. Need to be better with the ball.
No, terrible pass.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Intercepting, great reading of the game. This to get back into it. And the keeper makes the save. Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else.
No anticipation from Saliba there.
And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Mbappe. So he went with power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled over the bar. Camavinga. And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu.
Let's look at Barca's lineup. And if Rodri is starting for these guys. Barcelona. No Rodri. Wow. These guys are not starting with Rodri. Rodri's not starting.
Away we go then for the second half, with Real Madrid very much on top. Eduardo Camavinga. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Paul Lozano. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real face Villarreal. Another one for your viewing diary.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Now, surely, another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now.
Yeah, these youngsters are killing it, yeah. They are killing it out, Jim.
Got a pace on the counter, so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Real have it back now. Eduardo Camavinga. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now, this might be promising. What a chance here. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Lozano. All one, well read.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Guado. That's done little to clear the danger. Decent chance, and it's taken without any problem. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. Played in with that. Should score here. Real can keep the pressure on with a corner. And it's a short one. Making decent progress here. Oh, top goalkeeping straight.
We need subs. All right.
Everything to get there. Now it'll be a Real Madrid corner. Pacho. Valverde. Bit of a mix-up with that pass.
Oh, what was he thinking?
Just needs the composure now.
He's on.
And it's saved and held.
I'm seriously bleed this guy on.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Bellingham. And into the last 20 minutes. Nicely sets it up. Tchouameni. Now Tchouameni. Big chance. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Into the area it goes. Secure hands, calmly taken. Valverde. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, superb defensive work.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Let's make a sub.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Plays it into the area now. And that one is got away. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And that's easy. A cross never really likely to cause a
Oh
problem.
man.
Very quickly closed down. Well, the Real Madrid fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work.
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Lozano. And it's given away. And over the byline, goal kick to come. Chouameni. Having a go for goal!
Ooh.
He's hit the bar. Well, that promising attack is
Fady, bro. Fady.
There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go
Oh,
home
Fady
happy.
Valverde, man. That's hard. Holy.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Dum, 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 dum.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas.
This team is too good. This team is too good. It's too good.
De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
All right. A message from Andrew. Message from Andrew, man. He's on form 88. Rose about to be 99 rated. Holy. All right. How to save some for us to watch Barca. It is time for us to watch Barca. The parade. All right, let's see. EAFC, 2 minutes to go. We got Barca.
Yo.
Wait, wait, wait. All right, let's see. Barcelona. This is AC Milan. This is AC Milan. Ah,
How are you,
this is
Flacco
Ruben Amorim's
04?
AC Milan. I don't know. Should I watch AC Milan or Barca? Barca or AC Milan? That's interesting. Damn, garbage. That is, huh? It's nice to see Gavi playing, getting game time, yeah. Gavi getting some game time. Hey, I'm good, man. How's it been, man? Where have you been, Jermaine? It's been a minute, man. Where have you been?
Yeah.
Where have you been, Jermaine? So Rafinha's the one that's gonna play like false nine today. They have Rafinha playing as a false nine. This guy's got a left-footed player And they're playing him on the left wing. He can't even cut inside. Yeah, it's looking weird. It's looking weird. I hope Gabri's gonna get enough game time. No injuries this season. Hopefully. Hopefully there are no injuries for Gavi this season. It's been a minute since this guy has played a decent amount of games in a season. Christensen.
Yeah.
Christensen is rusty, man. If Elche wants to get a point here, they have to go after Christensen, man. He is rusty. You can just tell that this guy hasn't played a decent amount of football in like 3 seasons. He's so rusty. A 1,000 ticket holders, season ticket. These guys, man, huh? What a fan base! 8,000 season ticket holders. Yeah, what a fan base! Oh man, what is he doing? He's even offside. He's on. Come on, man. This kid needs to learn how to shoot, man. What is that? Man. He wanted to hit a Travella and he chipped it. He was attempting a Travella shot and he wound up chipping the shot. Lamine, man.
It's a team player. There was talk last season that they wanted to move it, that they were thinking about selling him the year before. He was loaned to Girona. He ended last season with more minutes than anybody else in the Barcelona squad. I've got it written down somewhere, but I can't quite find it on my notes. I think it was about 2,900 minutes that Eric Garcia played. The screen, it looks like it's not good for screen. It's thinking to play in any kind of position is
was saying before, Rafael could see clearly that he's gone too few. Yeah.
They hear me. Nagging. I wonder if Adeyemi is gonna be their striker this season. I don't think Adeyemi is gonna start ahead of Gordon on the left wing when he's fit. I don't think so. I think he's probably he's gonna have to play as a striker, Adeyemi. He's gonna have to be a striker, considering these guys didn't even buy a striker this season.
Yeah.
Semi-finals, place match. The spark back with Gerard Martin. I'm talking about maybe Barcelona need another left back. Obviously, just re-signed Joao Cancelo this time on a permanent deal. But if Balde goes, obviously Gerard can play left back.
Real Madrid its natural position is that the back use has been converted by Hansi Flick. Spot on, because last season he needed to one player in that kind of position. That position at and then we see actually five at the back four and then always on Firmino. But the thing is, when they have the ball, they have to understand when to come to receive the ball, because see that system changed from 4 and the back from 3 at the back. So those midfield players, I mean, why man have to stretch? I understand when to come to receive the ball. Difficult to come up with the ball from back.
There's Bernal picking up Gary. That's touch just lets him down. Should remind you, some of the pitches have suffered a little bit in. It's got what is going to turn out to be the hottest summer on record in Spain. It's been very dry, hasn't rained since. Goodness knows why. There's places like Elche where it is really hot. Difficult to keep those pitches really pristine conditions. Not looking too bad there, but we've seen a couple in so far this season, or maybe the dryness to just cause a few issues. Nice work there for a Hawaii under-19 international with Morocco on loan and essentially friendless. Couldn't help them avoid relegation down to the third tier. Because Lamine again slips that one.
Oh.
And just got a bit too much.
Lamine with those passes, Lamine with the passes.
Straight through again to Matias Dituro, who 39 years old, continues to be first choice at FJ. Even though last year they brought in Iñaki Peña, Dituro ended the season playing ahead of Peña.
Yeah, I mean, last week he was one of the best players in the field. You see now they come out with him with the ball, and it's very comfortable. Last week we see against Deportivo was pulling the ball from the back, come out and helping the back line to receive the ball and come out from it. But in this case, I don't know if Elche have to use it too much, because if you have Chapa for you know what the key factor of this Barcelona has to play is when they press high up. So if Barcelona press high up, they close down the middle of the pack, it will be a threat, because if you steal the ball there, you're one out against the goalkeeper, so it will be easy for the Barcelona players to score a goal if they press in the right way, in the right pocket. So they have to be careful. The idea is fantastic to play with the two of the back, but they have to be careful today against Barcelona.
There's Gary once again. Showing his start many favours there, and yes, they're recovering very, very well. And there's Gary coming away with it. Involves back to him, and loses out. And Elche look to come forward again.
You could see that actually still, players heavy net after pre-season. It's really, so the first game's always it's difficult in a way that you need a little bit more
Champions might be at a disadvantage for Barcelona today because obviously we had a slightly staggered start to the season with match day one for a lot of teams last week, except for those who had players involved right at the end of the World Cup. So Barca, Real Madrid, Athletic Bilbao. So here is a great chance. It's Rafinha goes down, and that looks like a penalty.
Come on, that's the softest penalty, man. That's a soft penalty.
It looks fair penalty.
Victor just breaks the offside there, and yeah, it looks pretty clear.
These players, man. These players.
We were saying before, it wasn't the two that lose the ball, but one of the kids back to Barcelona we see over the years, he has to press high up. So they press high up, they lose the two of that. They were matching one against one in the middle of the park. Lamine was pressing, Rafinha was pressing, they were all close to the ball. So you lose the ball there, you get a chance to score.
Exactly what happened there. Little extra space in the Elche defence. Rafinha, as you say, that's a pretty decent record on the penalty spot for Brazilian. In the 14th minute.
These guys, the whole front row is left-footed. Barca, man. The whole front row is left-footed. Holy.
14 minutes on the clock.
Great penalty away from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper guessed, such a quality penalty in the right way was great from Rafinha. And all come from that pressure. You press higher, the position of the midfield players as well. And they have not problem to go way out to go and press. And they managed to earn that penalty, and Rafinha just plays it away from the goalkeeper.
It's actually long. It gets across a long way, does Dituro, but it's still a long way from him. Really, really good penalty there from the Brazilian. Obviously missed the back end of last season with a muscle problem. Had his World Cup curtailed by issues, but Barcelona will be very happy that he seems to put those problems behind him in pre-season.
Yes, Paul. I mean, he's a player that last season was outstanding for Barcelona. The way he pressed, the way he ran, the way he scoring goal, the way he takes set pieces, penalties. I mean, good shot from distance. So it was a fantastic player for Barcelona.
Absolutely complete player. He's had a key part of that press, as you say, with the hard work.
He doesn't stop running for the 90 minutes. I mean, that's when you have a player, you play against a player like that. You make the defender doubt him. But if you can't go too close, you might say ball behind him. So, sometimes it's unpredictable the runs that he makes.
Yeah, Fendruba. Having the most minutes for Elche last season, the Austrian. Back with Dituro, once again just playing that one out of the back. And Elche looking to build out to defence. Down the channel, Herman. Onto the ball, he's got Eric Garcia in front of him. Again, well defended though by Eric. Now looking to cover, and he worked to force a cover.
Yes, very brave, Hawaii, with the ball. He's not scared. If that's something about whether the player is not for him or not, he take the ball, he asking for the ball, and he's taking, his chance. I mean, waiting something for entry. Now he earned his corner.
Yes, and Varela to take it. Decent delivery in there, and in the end, Joan Garcia able to collect. It was Afangruba who got in there. Causing Barcelona a few problems there with their set piece as well. Bullies his way onto the ball, but in the end, can't get any power into the header.
very difficult to hit the ball from that position.
Little warning there for Barcelona. Sure.
I like the attitude of Elche. They concede the goal, but they keep the principle, passing the ball from back. If they you see Gavi and Fermin, once Lamine and Rafinha they go to press, they keep the midfield play. They don't stay at the back. They following that action and then up.
Nicely worked, really quick, lovely little pass inside there from Fermin Lopez. I wonder if Anselmo might have actually been able to go on. And the Yamis probably might have been on, I'm getting mixed up with the Elche coach, might have been able to actually go in on goal himself.
I can't believe that it was so lonely. So it was on his own. He should have been going and drive and shoot on target. I would say before that Elche used.
Really come again. I mean, pokes that one into space, but the offside flag is up. Although the young defender, Uba Sangare, cleared for Elche. Number 2 for Elche, by the way. Coming to the club from Roma, but he is an under-19 international for Spain, and he's actually from Elche, so he's come back to play for his hometown club.
Barcelona seems to find that space, even if they're five at the back, as we already see when the Elche are defended, but they see that they found that gap between the central back and the fullback, especially in that right-hand side where Lamine is digging on Rafinha as well.
Just saw Eder Sarabia there, still watching the club. He led to the top flight and checked up last season. Hand there from Gavi. Certainly asking for it. Redondo got a good head there. Free kick. He eventually goes for the Football Club Barcelona. Marc Aguado scored the goal yesterday last week. One of just 2 heavy goals.
It's important for Elche that Aguado all those midfield players, Tete Morente, and Gonzalo Villar. So, prepare into the game to ask for the ball and keep believing that they can turn the situation.
So, looking to give Adeyemi a chance, but once again, Fenzuba just able to nod it back to Dituro. Given away, referee says that is a foul from Marc Bernal. Yeah, he's given handball, but I'm not sure about that. Sometimes the ball is quicker than the eye. It might have been his chest, but maybe under a bit of pressure after not giving the one, and that's what a moment or 2 ago. The referee there. Tete Morente just plays it back. And Fenzuba just to put that back to Dituro. 21 minutes on the clock. That Rafinha penalty, giving Barcelona an early lead here in the Martínez Valero Stadium in Elche. It's quite an intense week for Barcelona. This play tonight, obviously. Then on Thursday night, they have to be their week 1 game, playing the Camp Nou against Athletic Club Bilbao. And next weekend, as Monday, they're at home to Rayo Vallecano. So, kicking off with 3 games in just 8 days, isn't it?
Plenty of rotation.
Yeah, well, so if you want to get your players up to speed quickly, he did say that, Hansi Flick, didn't he? He said, I mean, we've got to be really aware of the effort of measuring the effort of our players and rationing it. And he said, I hope I've got 6 players who can play 90 minutes today. So it's not a bad substitute bench. So once again, Cancelo, Kubasi, Pedri, Anthony Gordon, Dani Olmo, Jules Koundé.
Not bad.
Not bad. And we've also got the young Egyptian striker on the bench, Hamza Abdel Karim, who was with Egypt in the World Cup, played as well. It's been very interesting in pre-season.
Yeah, interesting player. We saw him pre-season as a striker. It's true that he needs to be still just 18 and needs to know how to play and link with Dani Olmo, with Rafinha, with Lamine. the size available. He likes to get into the box when the ball is in the wide area, and then he can get the ball from there. But he needs to learn to play with those players. He will do it.
Pedri and Dani Olmo on the bench there. I think Pedri having a good summer by the looks of it. He's probably got to turn his hair white. Goes to Dituro.
Until he got the ball, the pass wasn't a great pass. Eric Garcia, his awareness was fantastic.
Not the quickest player, Firmino. The rest of us had been brought in to help cover the departures of Amir, Alvaro Rodriguez, obviously now at Bournemouth, and Andrea Silva, who was joined Porto. We'll talk about those departures in a minute, but let's have a look. Another Elche corner. It's Victor Just who takes it. Sends it all the way back. You might just had a fan singing his name, which, as I say, a hometown player. So now it's Gabby pulling away there. Referee penalising Firmino for that. Gabby, by the way, we saw this week FIFA handing out the sanctions for the fracas at the end of the World Cup. And Gabby picked up or got a one-game ban for it as well. He's got 10. Gabby getting one.
he went for the biggest guy at the peak. To Paredes.
I still think that isn't.
He saw that he could win.
Yeah. I'll tell you, if anyone of you watching thinks that the World Cup was a bad. I'm just going to say, look on YouTube for the 1984 Copa del Rey final between Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao. Now that is a post-game fracas. Yeah.
And so, something that I like that Elche is doing. Once the Barcelona is pressing, the fullbacks, they are free sometimes. They make the run in order to get back. But we see Buba, Sangare doing now. We see Leon on the other side. Or what did that? He make that run to be able to receive the ball in the right position.
They just get caught napping there, and Fermin looking to get on to this one. That's good defending. And yeah, good strong work there in the end. Bring on. Gabby controls it, but Elche recovering possession. 25 minutes gone, 1-0 to Barca. That Rafinha penalty. That is turning into a very interesting game. Elche certainly not come out with an attitude that they're just going to defend and hope for a point.
I think Rafinha used two extra touches because Lamy was on his on the other side. So that's why I'm saying they need still people that are not 100%. Otherwise, we have seen their pass to
Once again, pushing forward, which is what that five-man defence allows him to do. Tete Morente. And wide he goes, Germán. And in the end, well defended.
Yeah, this Elche team is dead, man. This Elche team, holy.
Can you please tell me the South African player that you know the best?
Not quite got into the game as much.
That I know the best.
So far, but that's quite much.
South African player that I know the best? What the hell you mean I know the best? I don't know any of these players personally, bro. So what do you mean that I know the best?
those players I was
What are you trying to say by that? I know the best.
So like someone like when they join Barca, they say, okay,
Are you doing like some sort of like Spanish to English direct translation? Because it's the questions are just they're off. Are you doing like a Spain to English direct translation or something?
To understand the passing, the movement, the movement of the ball, because sometimes it's about the ball is saying everything. So
It's one of those things that, I mean, for example, even some great players never adapt. Antoine Griezmann, who was fantastic before he went to Barcelona, fantastic after he left Barcelona. He wasn't as bad, I think, as some people thought at Barcelona, but he never really adapted to the club.
To the club, to the teammate, the way I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy even for Griezmann. We're talking about one of the top players in Europe, so that's the Leon.
Once again, it's Lamine. That's good.
Oh, come on, Melchior. What is Elche doing, man?
Obviously, Barcelona just signed in Rodrigo Hernandez from Manchester City. He's another player who you'd think should be just a perfect fit. Maybe you have the advantage. You obviously have played a lot with Spain. Shouldn't have too many problems adapting.
Roman Williams Mamelodi Sundowns even went to Bafana, South Africa the 2026 FIFA World Cup, the match 2 million rands.
A little bit physical in the 6-yard box.
What the hell are you saying, bro? Your sentence is still not making sense, bro. Stop using direct translation from Spain to English. That it doesn't make sense. That sentence doesn't even make sense. And there's no player in South Africa named Roman Williams. Roman. It's Rowan Williams. There's no Roman Phillips Williams. That translation is trash, man. Whatever Google translation or whatever other software you're using to translate Spain to English is doing a bad job. Whatever translation you are using there to translate Spain to English, it's doing bad translations. Those are terrible translations, man. There's no Roman Williams even in South Africa. It's Rowan Williams. It's a goalkeeper named Rowan Williams who plays for Sundowns. And then the sentence after that just doesn't make sense. That sentence doesn't make sense.
42 degrees centigrade.
And just listen to it. Even went to Bafana, South Africa, the 20 World Cup, the match 2 million rands. What? What does that even mean, man? What's going on with that sentence? What is going on with that sentence?
The ball, by the way, a new ball this season has got a sensor in it. It's got a chip in it which can be used to help with offsides more than anything. For instance, if you remember the Croatia game, Croatia-Portugal in the World Cup, it can basically tell if somebody has just brushed the ball with their hair or very lightly, but it will register it. And that's why the ball is on little cones now on the side of the pitch on the spare balls. They're there to help charge keep the chip fully charged.
In that decision, everything that can help football in that sense is be able to, better for the game. I think it's good news.
So we've also got a few slight subtle rule changes, but which seem to be helping as well to just keep the game flowing. Basically, once you have the ball sort of considered under control, you have 5 seconds to take a throw in, or given the other direction, and the same with goal kicks as well. Just some team players can't take 20 seconds over a throw in.
A new translation is also trash your mother, she pulled the poop, black poop, yeah, and also you go and sleep, I saw you doing your breath, Yuli.
It's mature. When you look too much, sit around, got to be run at the end of the day. You strengthen your mental side of the game.
The referee had a fraction of a second thought about giving an advantage, but There's not a great deal of advantage there. Yellow card.
I thought this was Gattuso for a second.
Yes, it's not yellow card.
Yeah, it's just central defender, a little bit out of position there. I mean, hold back. Fabinho was the player who got caught.
That should be yellow. Yeah, I would like to see more in action of Firmino. I think it's
Cherki Isabella.
getting much in touch with the ball. We need to see him more.
Working back there, I mean, controls it, but can't get it to a teammate.
It's true that why that is when Barcelona are in the progression zone, they leave Gavi and Bernat, and sometimes Fermin rather be to the central position in the right-hand side in order to open the spaces, and then Rafinha can make that run and that gap, or even Gavi or Adeyemi.
There is Adeyemi. A little bit long, and can actually take advantage of it. Instead, it has to go back the other way. It's Federico Redondo, Redondo's son, who's been reconverted as central defender by Anselmi. He's starting forward. He's got Pepe Morente. Chipped in a great chance here, and that probably should have been 1-1. It's Ali Bouari runs into the space. Lovely pass from Varela.
What a great ball from Gonzalo Villar. I think he couldn't realize that he was so long. I mean, he could control the ball and do it better. Or worry.
Just coming over his shoulder, trying to get it first time. 10 minutes left in the half. Big warning there for Barcelona, not to underestimate Elche. That's a little bit stretched. Easily cut out again. Ibarra. They had the highest possession stats in the league last week. Elche with the default. You can see why.
Gonzalo Villar, Pepe Morente. They won't hesitate to keep the ball and pass and move.
Again, here's Morente. Returns this up in January for his second spell. Van Gruber gives it back to him. Just clear up the line there by Gerard Martin. A big free kick. Unfortunately, asking for a yellow card.
Cherki's a baller. But you guys got lucky, man. That game looked shaky, man. I don't know why Phil Foden keeps starting, man. I don't see anything productive from Phil Foden. You guys got lucky, man. Both defenders scoring. I mean, McGay played in midfield, which, I mean, I wouldn't say he did bad. He did well in midfield, but your attack was bad. Semenyo, Foden, these guys just can't combine, man. They just, there's no click going forward there. You guys don't have any click going forward.
Decent delivery to the far post. And that's Christensen.
You have to rely on set pieces.
Clear.
said from young last year, but it's one of those years that the goalkeeper has to be very concentrate 100%. All of a sudden, a free kick, a corner kick, then you have to be on your toes.
I think that's the difference, isn't it, between sometimes good goalkeepers and maybe not such high-level clubs and keepers at teams like Barca, Madrid, Atletico, etc., that you don't to make that many saves sometimes. But
I feel like next game you guys need to start shaky, man. You can't keep on playing with Phil Foden. Phil Foden is not giving anything, man. Phil Foden, holy man. Phil Foden is not even exciting to watch anymore. Phil Foden.
It was
I think
like
in
I'm
order
watching
for
a new
Haaland to
city.
get service, you guys need to start shaky.
Sometimes,
Yeah, there's a whole different seat, man. McGay in midfield and everything. But Phil Foden, I don't think he deserves to start next game. I mean, you guys have already given him 2 starts. He has done nothing. The only player that I feel like makes your attack come alive is Cheki. So Ryan Cheki has to start next game, or else. Because if we are being honest, you got lucky in this one, man. It looked like you were gonna lose, and then you scored an equalizer. It looked like it was gonna be a draw, and all of a sudden you get lucky with that final attack with your score there, and then you win it. It was a little bit shaky, man, not convincing. The win was not convincing. You guys got lucky. Ryan Cheki needs to start next game. Phil Foden needs to go to the bench, man. I don't know what's up with Phil Foden, but he's not balling anymore. So absolutely no click. No click from your attackers. All your attackers don't have no combination, nothing. No click there.
70 appearances in 4 seasons for Barca in the league. Last year he had.
Whole different Man City, man. Whole different. New coach, new play style, new system, new everything. I was shocked when I saw McGay in midfield. I mean, I know McGay can hit some really good passes and everything, but I didn't expect that he was going to play him in midfield. I didn't expect to see McGay in midfield, but he did well, though. It was not bad. It was not bad. It was not bad at all.
Players that is not, they are not in the game, and then all of a sudden you correct them to be able to perform in the right back. Sometimes you just feel the momentum.
Some of you go to Marente again, who's put in.
Oh, man. Come on, Elche. Elche's attack is so weak, man. Why can't these guys beat Barca, man? Why can't these guys beat Barca?
I think you need to warm up that much. It is just a question of stretching the legs a little bit. It's not cool. Okay, now check. This is, by the way, if you're interested, geographically, in fact, home of the largest palm forest in Europe. Well, for a reason, because it's referee getting in the way there.
But something that it's a big change that in the last minute that Elche rather be waiting at the back.
Is that Sepp Blatter there? Oh, man. Is this the Barca board? These guys are old, man. What? Is that the board directors of Barcelona? These guys are old. These guys are old. Like, damn, these guys are old. Are you looking at the Barca match? Are you watching the Barca game?
Dropping back, it's nice to know that you have what's on.
It's now 5-1-4.
There's Lamin just knock it inside to Fermin. Bernal. Excellent to Gavi.
Adeyemi.
Adeyemi.
Oh, what a pass. Unlucky.
Not far away.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
Of the game either. That's a shot around. I think it's a shot, probably.
I think it's a shot. We saw at the game many times that Borussia Dortmund getting the close position. It's a bit shy now because it's first games. Barcelona still not 100% physically, but once he gets 100% physically, the understanding between his teammates and mental pressure, he will be perfect.
All right.
I can see why he wants a yellow card. I've already got a yellow card for pulling back Lamine Yamal, and that's clearly pulling back Fernandinho. It's one of those nervy moments there from Dituro, but nothing was on the ball. He's got Tete outside him. Nicely played. First time cross in. It's a sort of service that Fernandinho likes to get the ball in quickly, and it ends up being another corner for Elche.
It's not happy, Martin. When chasing. That's one of the things that they do well. If it's not a Fernandinho, he'd be a fullback. If it's not a fullback, he'll be a Hawaii. You have to make those runs to be able to reach to the opposition and to the flank and make those
Gavi's down, which doesn't look good. I wonder if that was why Pedri was warming up earlier. I thought it might have been just get him on in the second half, but it looks like he's going to come on now. Gavi really suffering.
Gavi, man.
One of the new rules is if a player needs treatment on the pitch,
Gavi, man.
and it's not as a result
Abraham not even streaming football.
they actually have to go off.
Gavi, man.
Just to stop people going down and time wasting. Obviously, in this case, it is a genuine injury.
Gavi, but this guy, I think this guy's career is over, man. He's always injured. It's always injured.
In the stands, and it just breaks up the play. Looking good for Gavi. Obviously, he's had a lot of problems. Looks like he's back to fitness, but we'll see what that is tomorrow, probably.
I like you, Gavi. I like you.
Sound of Adrian. And Elche looking for equaliser. That's a good cross, and he went out great picking there, Joan Garcia. Just got a slight touch on it. 4 minutes of added time. 2 minutes left for the hydration break. Probably another minute for that change just now.
I can't wait to see Rodri alongside. It's true that maybe in the national team, it was Fabian, the one that matched better with Rodri. However, in this Barcelona side with Olmo, Fermin, Rafinha, I mean, the way that Barcelona play is going to be, because we are not going to see, because we see very a lot of demanding a lot. I have to go next to the central back physically, I have to go up and pass the ball. I mean, we demand a lot from him. So,
and he's a player who's also effective around the opposition penalty area.
Exactly.
Eric Garcia gets forward.
So with Rodri, he will be more liberated in those duties.
And again, that free kick is for Elche. Well, you've also got Bernal as well as an alternative. It's Fernandinho once again, who's in the wars. Just catches him, doesn't he, behind on the back of his back leg, on his right leg.
Burgos last year.
Yeah, he didn't score many goals, but Burgos didn't score many goals.
They defend better.
Who's Abraham, man? Abraham not even streaming football. Abraham?
Sasuna.
Man. Who's Abraham, bro? I don't know who Abraham is.
Duty again tomorrow for that 7:30 Central European time. Not the
We're talking about Tammy Abraham. That striker that's at Aston Villa, Tammy Abraham. Is that who you're talking about? I don't know that he streams. Does he stream?
once again that little space in the middle. Rafinha.
Adeyemi. Holy man, both feet. Quality with both feet. Oh man, these guys are gonna cook, man. Yeah, these guys are gonna cook. Look at that, man. Adeyemi is comfortable on both feet, left, right. You don't know which one. It's just he can dribble, shoot perfect with both feet. Ah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
He will, as more he gets to the squad, he will score goal without no doubt.
So once again, it's not a great ball out from the back. No offside played on there by, I think it's Redondo.
No, he's even on. Holy.
By the looks of it.
Get that first touch. Killed it. Adeyemi, man. Barca has signed, man. What? Yeah, Barca has recruited, man. Imagine this guy. Imagine Anthony Gordon coming on. Yeah, Barca has signed, man. Oh, my word. Barca has signed, bro.
Well, I always say it's a psychological moment to score a goal just before half time. Once again, Alejandro Impero waves play on. In the middle there. A bit of a share, a little bit of tug there from Bernal, but and you know, Elche tried to keep it tight with 5 in the back.
Almost.
And the goal. Both times it's been a bad ball out, and they've been caught really
Oh, that's for me.
You can see that. This is what I think. Philosophy, they have to stick with that philosophy.
Fermin Lopez, huh? I mean, you would underestimate Barca on paper, bro, but you looking at these guys play, it's just these guys play football, bro. Like the chemistry our these players have, the chemistry, it never looks awkward with Barca, man. It never looks awkward. The football never looks awkward. These guys are just gelling in well, like, oh man.
So obviously referee adding just over a minute before the goal. They kick out for Barca, but he should have been on of the half. Rafinha to take it. Decent delivery in there.
What a miss.
Not a bad chance there, but now sliding in. Oh, great delivery.
That was quality as well there. This guy is selling Ginola for 1.2 million while he's running on the market for 400k. Yeah, these people like scamming, man. What? 1.2 million for a car that's running on the market for 400k. Look at that. Buy now 420k. And he over here has it for 1.2 million on the market. These people, it's like these guys just throw anything on the market. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening on the market. They just throw whatever. Just throw any price that you feel like the player is worth. Just throw them on the market without even checking what the value is. Here's another one. Oh. There's a Kylian Mbappe card for 12 million on the market. It's crazy.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they face Villarreal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, looking at the table, some might argue, given the scale of their lead, that this title race is already run.
Yeah, it's such a healthy lead, and you just can't see them dropping too many points from now until the end of the season. They've been fantastic this campaign.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Real chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Molero. Papgay. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Oh, good idea. Can he put it away? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. William Saliba. Camavinga. On to Pacho. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, trying to switch the play, but overcooked. Well, it was cut out easily. Surely! And taken cleanly by the keeper. Real Madrid have given us away. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Clever defending. And just like that, broken up. Yeremy. Could reduce the deficit. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And he's broken free. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Moreno. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Jude Bellingham. Maybe dangerous here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Marcos Llorente. Not an especially strong challenge. And the chance slips away. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Chance here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And the through ball. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's have a look again, and what a ball from Bellingham. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Space to exploit, maybe. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Fisher. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they do it? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good-looking cross. Could be more trouble. Thoughtful play. Could be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Fisher. Eduardo Camavinga. It comes to nothing in the end. Camavinga. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, let's see about the cross. The save was a good one. In a short corner, let's see. And it will be. A free kick to Real Madrid.
Damn, I ain't seeing Rodri.
Well, the keeper is happy. The bar
He's not fit, man. World Cup. You guys are forgetting that we just went to the World Cup.
Right, I think we'd better
Just
send it over to
arrived,
Alex Scott,
just
because
came back
Alex,
from the
I
World
believe
Cup.
there's been a goal
He's
in
not
the
fit.
Athletic Bilbao game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao.
I think he only landed there like 2 days ago for the medical and everything.
Sorry to jump in, it could be on for them here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Athletic Bilbao have scored in that match, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. And Villarreal come away with it. Now a decent position. Takes aim. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouameni. That's a lovely ball. Real Madrid couldn't make...
But Real played for Arsenal. Skull and Crossbones rolling on the floor laughing.
Final 20 minutes.
It's a goalkeeper, man. Goalkeeper and a player that plays infield are not the same. A goalkeeper's fitness and a player that plays. Look at Kubasi. Kubasi's on the bench. They were forced to play Pedri because Gavi got injured. It's a goalkeeper's fitness and a player on the pitch. It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing. Kubasi's on the bench. They forcefully played. They were forced to sub on Pedri because Gavi got injured. Lamine Yamal, he came back early from holiday. Lamine didn't sit too long from holiday. He's the only one from Spain that came back early from holiday. I mean, look at Olmo's also on the bench. He's not fit yet.
Again. Nice looking move, this. Here's Valverde. And snuffing out the danger. Hayes. And Bellingham. And he's driving his team forwards. Can he put it away? So, a Real Madrid corner. Imagine getting two substitutes warmed up and both will come on here. Could be threatening. Oh, how did he keep that out? And played short. Bellingham.
He's offside. Saliba, man. He's offside.
Good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Went in strongly, decisively.
No, he's not.
Quick break could be on. Oh, it looked really promising for them. 5 minutes to go.
He just came off the bench and he can't even beat that guy for pace.
Good angle for the cross.
They have him over here running in slow mo.
But really sticking to their task defensively. Nicely played.
Damn.
Oh, they were in a decent position too.
This kid has enough pace. I like the way he dribbles, but the pace is not there. And drag. Damn.
That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Hendrik Lamar.
He's under all sorts of pressure. Still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it?
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas.
I thought Semenyo will change.
Oh, Semenyo, bro. I feel like the type of football that Semenyo played when he was at Bournemouth, and the type of football
he should be playing RB.
The type of player that you guys are playing him as, and the type of player he was at I think, like the formation-wise, system-wise, you guys don't play the same thing. Yeah. Because over there, he was sort of like a clash player. Like, he was like getting through passes, running in behind, all that stuff. But now you guys have possession. Problem with having possession with wingers like Semenyo is that once you have your opponent playing half ground, he doesn't know how to move. He doesn't know how to receive the ball. He's just like his strength is being able to run with the ball and power forward with it, drive forward and shoot and score goals. That's his strength. But now you guys have possession the whole time. He can't do that. While you guys are on the ball the whole time, you are making your opponent play half ground. He doesn't know how to move, how to receive the ball, how to create spaces for himself. You guys are playing a whole different thing. You are playing a whole different game than he was playing at Bournemouth. I feel like you guys shouldn't have bought a winger like Semenyo, man. The type of football you play doesn't suit Semenyo. Semenyo is one of those wingers where most of the time, like he suits a team where they don't have possession the most, like the type of team that's sitting back there while you guys are holding the ball, playing around with possession, and then they win it and hit you on the counter. That's his
We need
strength.
a new winger, maybe William.
Nico Williams. I said with Nico Williams, it might be the same with Nico. It might be the same. And Nico Williams, even Barca can't get Williams. How are you guys gonna get Williams? Even if Barca couldn't even get him. Barca wanted Nico Williams and he signed that contract that ends, what was it, 2032 or something? He recently signed a contract when Barca wanted him that ends in like 2032 with improved wages and all that stuff. I don't think Nico Williams is on the cards. And he has a long injury, he's injury prone. Has a long list of injury history there. He's also injury prone, so it's not looking good. It doesn't look good either way you look at it.
Barker broke skull and crossbones.
Look at him. Sneaking there, Yami. Spot. Pushing forward the youngster.
Spot.
Doesn't get a free kick. And Birch trying to exploit that.
Elche is so trash, man.
Come a long way, sweeping it up. It was offside.
Elche is so trash.
Solid performance from the youngster. They've had 4 first-team appearances before today. Nominally,
Let me see. Is the score still
normally a right back and plays a central defence.
still 2-0? Yeah, it's still 2-0. Though Adeyemi is actually doing well for you guys, man. Adeyemi at Barca, good signing. Strong with both feet. Very good signing for you guys, Adeyemi.
On the pitch, you have to go off for a minute. That's what was going on. He's going to be running up there. He's had an interesting year or so. Facundo running up there. That might be for Ali Fawade. Pedro dropping deep. Pedro dropping deep.
I knew he would be good. My only problem is Gordon.
Things with Pedro rather than Gary, you maybe lose a little bit of pit bullishness, but you gain a little bit more control of the ball. Nicely worked, but just offside. Good defensive discipline there from Elche.
More control, more...
The only problem is Gordon. We'll see. He's also not fit yet, but he's gonna play. He's not fit yet as well.
Playing without that kind of demanding defensively, especially in those big games, especially when they go to the Champions League where he has to come to receive the ball, he has to go high and get the last pass, he has to steal balls from the middle of the pass. So I believe that Rodri will balance that. The way that we see the sort of those two central that will make the life easy for the two central back defensively. And also the midfield player covering all the gaps.
We'll see when he comes on, man. It's almost 60 minutes. They're gonna sub him on. They're gonna sub a lot of these guys at 60, I think. A lot of these guys are gonna come on. Pedri came on early because Gavi's got injured again. Feel sorry for Gavi, bro. Like, when was the last time Gavi had a season with no injuries? Like him just enjoying football. It's looking like these are the type of injuries that end your career, man. It's not looking good for Gavi. The type of injury he has, it looks like that's the type that ends your career at a young age. Type of injury that ends your career at a young age, man. He has a lot of issues. It's not going well. Oh.
as well. Once again, Firmino couldn't quite get there. It's a lovely ball. Rafinha tries to time his run, Lamine, but would have strayed offside. Now, getting at the stage where Barca must be thinking of a couple of changes now. Maybe Flick try and see his team add a third before swapping things around.
Maybe he is over practicing.
Good running from Adeyemi. Back to Rafinha, leaves that one very cleverly. Well, maybe.
Wow, Fermin Lopez.
Trying to help that one to Lamine, but go himself.
Oh, he's over practicing. Oh, he's over practicing. You know about Gavi? Yeah, I don't think it's I think if he was overtraining, it would probably be better, bro. I mean, when a player is always injured like that, like
Gavi.
If you actually get in the groove where you are working hard, trying to be fit, eat healthy as well, I think that's the only way you beat an injury like that. You eat healthy, you over practice. That's the only way you beat this. But if you're just doing normal stuff, I don't think you recover from injuries like this. I think his habits, like he needs to change his habits. Like what you eat, everything, like bro, diet, the training regime. He needs to change a lot of things. Some of these players, they don't take care of themselves. Like they think things like dieting and all that stuff is unnecessary and everything. They think it doesn't matter what I eat and all that stuff. Lifestyle, your lifestyle as well.
Once again, the ball through the middle, little flick from Rafinha. I mean, once again, couldn't quite control in that shape. Well. Substitutions.
Yeah, there's a sub, yeah. Oh, it's a sub for Elche. Subs for Elche are coming on. Duracell. Oh. This Elche team has done a bad job recruiting, man. Their team is weak, man. Their team is weak. They haven't done a good job recruiting. This team is weak, man. I'm not seeing any threat from them. There's Gordon. Gordon just got subbed on. Gordon just came on. Adeyemi subbed off. Okay. Olmo came on. Olmo is on for Fermin Lopez, I think. Lamine is also off. He's not fit enough. Lamine is also off.
Gordon coming on. So Barcelona debuted for the England international. And yeah, I think it's just he was starting to look a bit tired, Lamine, so. Go, kick is a ball, hands back. Off. Herman. So just quickly, we'll just go back to those changes. Anthony Gordon and Dani Olmo on for Barca, taking up Lamine Yamal and Adeyemi, and for Elche they brought on Lucas Cepeda, Martin Neto, and Facundo Buonanotte.
Yeah, these guys are trash, bro. Yeah, this Elche team is trash, man.
What a pretty impressive win today, as we said in the Premier League. after a season which some start off with Leeds United and then go to Chelsea.
This guy steals the ball here and he goes out wide, and that's the shot he takes. Ah, man. These Elche players are weak, bro. These guys should have done a better job recruiting. I mean, whether you have the budget or not, just recruiting, man. Youngsters, players that we don't know. It can't be that hard, man. There's always talent out there that people are not going for and everything.
As it says, that you have to give take control of the minutes of the games, and long season, a lot of players.
Absolutely, I mean,
Hansi is spot on. I mean, it's very clear, very honest, direct. And I like the way he's managed it.
It's Anthony Gordon.
See, Rafinha.
Hey, Rafinha is on fire, man.
Calling Carter Anthony Gordon. His first assist after.
Hey, Rafinha is on fire, bro.
To Barcelona. Rafinha nets his second of the night.
Yeah, the best player on the pitch. I mean, it's been absolutely.
Man, Gordon is gonna kill it in La Liga, bro. Gordon, you coming from the Premier League in the physical league, and he's a technically gifted guy. He's definitely gonna kill it in La Liga, bro. I don't know why you feel like he's gonna struggle, man. You just came from fighting physicality in the Premier League. You are technically gifted. He's gonna have a good career at Barca. Look at that. That's him that started this attack. Look at Gordon. It's an assist for Gordon. Look at that. I don't know how you are saying he's gonna struggle in La Liga with teams like Elche. Come on, man. Teams like Elche and come on. Bro already has an assist. There it is. Just came on. Not even 3 minutes. He just came on. He has an assist already.
Crossbones.
The way he shapes his body,
Bro, it's La Liga, man. If a player is technically gifted, if you are technically gifted and you were able to withstand the physicality of the Premier League, La Liga is gonna be easy for you. I feel like the only players that struggle in La Liga are those that are not technically gifted. If you are not technically sound, you won't survive in La Liga. I mean, you look at the way Gordon plays. Gordon is technically gifted. There's nothing physical about him. The fact that he was able to be fast enough to keep up with the speed and physicality of La Liga, it shows that, I mean, of the Premier League, it shows that he won't suffer or struggle in here. You won't struggle, bro, in La Liga, coming from the Premier League. Having done how he has done as a technically gifted player, he's not physical, he's not aggressive, but he made it in the Premier League. It should be easy for him here, man. It should be easy for him in La Liga. I mean, if a player like Anthony can do good in La Liga, look at Anthony. You telling me Anthony is doing good in La Liga at Real Betis? You telling me Anthony Gordon can't do well while players like Anthony are doing well? Anthony struggled in La Liga. At least Gordon was good in Premier League. Anthony struggled. He's technically gifted, but he struggled with the pace and physicality of the Premier League. And then you are telling me a player that was not struggling with the pace and physicality of the Premier League is not going to do well, while Anthony is doing well in La Liga. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. Oh, what a miss from Olmo. Composure, man. Composure. Yeah, you can tell he's not sharp yet. He's not fit yet. Yeah, it's not sharp. He's even going with this bigger foot.
After this next Friday, they're in action again. They travel to play at Racing Santander.
All Barca's new signings, one has a goal, the other has an assist, and it's looking good, man. It's looking like a good transfer, successful transfer for Barca. Their players already have goals and assists. Look at that. Look at Gordon. Look at Gordon. He's even onside. He's not selfish. Oh man, second assist for Gordon. Holy. He should have scored that, but he's just not. He doesn't want to be selfish. Look at that. You're telling me Gordon is gonna struggle in La Liga? Second assist. He could have scored that, but he just chose to pass. Look. Look at how easy it is for him. Look at how easy this league is for Anthony Gordon, bro. The guy is not even fit. He's not even fit. He is not even fit. Look at how easy this league is for him. This kid is technically gifted, bro. Look at this. He could have simply scored this, but he chose not to be selfish. Look. Holy. Anthony Gordon, man. 2 assists already. Yeah, this is mental, man. Oh, man. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a problem, man. Adeyemi and Anthony Gordon, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. These teams are gonna have a huge problem with these guys. Yeah, Barca, man. W transfers for Barca. W transfers for Barca, man. What?
They are safe, which is very good, but it's still as well the beginning of the play on the pitch. To be able to shadow the fullback, because the fullback didn't know where he come from. He was, looking the ball, the fullback looking the ball, but he just lost the mark about the intelligence of Gordon to move that movement. To make that movement is how clever it is.
Hey, Anthony Gordon is gonna give these guys a lot of problems, man. He is gonna give these guys in La Liga a lot of problems. Look at that, they can't even catch him. So bro, this kid is gonna give these guys a lot of problems there. And that is a good signing from Barca. Good signing from Barca.
The confirmation of 4-0 to Barca at the moment.
It's crazy. Yeah, being a Barca fan must be nice, man. With this season, even with Rodri, imagine you get Rodri in mid, you have Adeyemi, you have Gordon, you have Lamine, bro. You have Rafinha if he's fit. Barca's gonna destroy everyone, bro. That's what I was saying. If Barca doesn't win the Champions League, they have underachieved. With this team, the technical excellence they have with this team, if they don't win the Champions League, they have underachieved. Just look at the technical ability here, the intelligence in this team. Every single player here is they're in sync. They're all in sync here. All technically gifted. Doesn't look awkward. There's no time where you look at them playing and you feel like it's awkward. They don't know each other or anything. Everything is running smoothly. Every single thing they do runs smoothly, clockwise. It just goes. There's no awkwardness about their football.
And today he's probably earning himself a spot in the Barcelona first team squad. The thing is, Barca's B team.
Yeah, this is on. Oh, what a save. Nah, he was on. I think he was on. No, he's off.
Whoever comes, they know how to. Then the standard of the game, that one to pass it. I mean, that's the academy is just brilliant.
Yep. They do just slot in there. So the only problem after Barca this year and last year as well, the water break obviously, is that they're playing the second federation, which is the fourth tier, and the level's not quite, it's not quite as good as say as the Primera Federación, which is a pretty, I would say it's League One, it's pretty competitive, could you give it an English comparison? Yeah. So maybe if you're thinking if he's not going to be in the first team, is it worth having him play the fourth category or do we load him out somewhere?
Then as well, push the character of the player. Some players say, okay, I stay in the B team, I don't care, I just listen.
Speaking there, there's 20 minutes to play. We all play our own game, you know, we're not going to do very much. So 39 years old, Matias Dituro, the Elche goalkeeper.
We understand his position as a goalkeeper, and he keeps saying that as well, that we're going to concede 8 if we keep going like that.
No goalkeeper ever likes to concede goals.
These guys are getting smoked, man. These guys are getting destroyed, bro. What?
I think he'd rather lose 4-0 than 5-1, for example. I'm going to concede another goal.
That's it.
To be fair, it's not been much you can do with any of these, but that is a very clever finish from Rafinha because he's expecting it to go across him. Yeah, really.
This does not look good.
He tried to change it. The goalkeeper was great.
Still Cancelo on the bench as well. Spending half the last season on loan from Barca from Al-Nassr. Joined on a free, managed to get out of his contract.
I think that changed the system a little bit. Now they are like a 4-3-3.
Here's a question for you, Lauren. Barca scored 4 today against Elche team, especially in the first half, were very competitive. There's a lot of talk, isn't there, that Barca, after losing Lewandowski, after losing Ferran, need a central striker. Do you still go, after watching the mobility, the way they played today, do you still look for a number 9? Or do you think, you know, Julian Alvarez, do we still want him? Or do we say, hey, Hamza, you know, he's 18, give him a chance?
Yeah, the accountability should be going to Deco and Hansi Flick. However, it's a very good question. I believe that the 50 player that been signing, this type of player that it's not just because of the quality. They can press, one of them can press, and again you can press. But also, once they go
Yeah, man, but this Barca team owns La Liga, bro. What? These guys own La Liga, man. How are these? Man, 5-0. Are you telling me Real Madrid stands a chance? Yesterday we hardly won. Yes, yesterday we got lucky. Yesterday we hardly got over the line, man. Look at this Barca team. They are beating people 5-0. We can't even score 2. Real Madrid can't even score 2. These guys are beating people 5-0. Yesterday we were even lucky to get 3 points. It looked like we were getting a draw against Espanyol. Look at what these guys are doing. If these guys play Espanyol, they are winning 6-0 or something. Man, it's not looking good for us. It doesn't look good, man. These guys are too good, man. They're too intelligent. They're too technically gifted. We don't stand a chance. We don't stand a chance, man. They don't even see these other La Liga teams. They're just destroying them. They are just destroying these other La Liga teams. Keeping a clean sheet with like the B team of the defense.
They can make those runs behind the central back, behind the fullbacks and the central backs all the time for 90 minutes. So this is the way that has to be runs. And maybe that answer will be long terms.
Crazy. It's insane.
But I believe that if those players get specific number 9.
Okay, Barca making a couple of changes. Bruno, João Cancelo, and Jules Koundé taking off Rafinha and Marc Bernal. And Elche have brought on Pedro Diaz. Excellent defender. And there is Fermin battling back at the expense of a free kick.
I've got a manager that Wenger, he likes quick players up front. Quick players that can run, that can.
You haven't seen Thierry Henry in your day.
You're putting out with that passing game and move the ball, a quick transition going forward. The game is quick, Gordon is quick, Lamine is quick, and the guy that you said before, Abdel Karim, very good player as well. So,
yeah, this Barca team, bro. This Barca team. Holy. Yeah, the league is gone, man. The league is just gone. There's no competing with these guys. It's just no competing with them.
Villarreal, and let's just be honest, the fans, the Atletico Madrid fans, don't sound to me like they're going to forgive Julian Alvarez by basically saying he wants to leave out. When his name was announced over the PA, there was a unanimous chorus of boos and whistles. So, look at the club are going to say, hey, we have to sell him, you know.
Yeah, we have to say that. And something is very wrong. When you have a player that doesn't want to be in your club, it's better to let him go. Because of number mentally will be gone. And the fans won't forget that we are a big team. And you want to leave a big team, so you better go.
Very interesting to see what happens with that one over the next over the next we've got like 8 days until the transfer window closes.
They might not need that number 9, but if you said that we're going to have Julian, go for it. Especially when Champions League arrives.
He's a top player. You can just associate very well with his companions.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of time, because if you're selling me, they need to buy somebody else. Very much watch this space. We'll probably know by next weekend. On Barca, on they play Rayo on the last day of the transfer window. So it's Pedri to Anthony Gordon, who can be very happy with his brief cameo, 2 assists. And also on contractual obligation time now. 5-0 to Barca. There's no question that the 3 points are going back up the East Coast. Just a couple of people getting a few competitive minutes now under their belt. Xavi Esparza. That's a cracking one.
Let Gordon, man.
Once again, here is Anthony Gordon.
Unlucky.
Himself this time, and I must confess, I don't really blame him. Ditoro makes a save. What a pass there from Fermin.
What a pass. You can press, you can be tight, but when you have this quality one-touch football, 1-2 touch football is in everything.
Once again, little touch on Pedri, just helped on to Dani Olmo and out to Xavi Esparza. I think there's some tired legs for Elche now as well, and Barca looking to exploit that. Just has got through the challenge there. Can they find a consolation goal? Once again, it's Ponce. Got straight at Joan Garcia. You get the chance there to vote for your MVP once again. One of those QR codes.
Getting back to that point of Real Madrid, I think Barcelona, they do well this season signing Rodri because it's going to give you another step forward to win the Champions League. And to be able to do that, definitely you will need, they have to put all the effort in order to sign Julian because it will be a huge step.
What a pass, man. What a pass. These people, man. Oh, how are we supposed to compete with this, man? How is Real Madrid supposed to compete with this? This technical excellence, how are they supposed to compete with it? It makes no sense how we're supposed to compete with this.
Again, 3.5 minutes of normal time left. I presume the referee will have to add a bit of time for the water break. But I think it's one of these games where if you're the referee, you don't need to add that much more. There's big eyes, big eyes. Still, that's not very happy, Lamine, no. Possibly thinking about his chances.
Something is on his head. He doesn't have to be worried. Many games, many games coming. And he will be key for those games.
In fact, the number of games he's played over the last 2 years as well.
Yeah. But again, I have to insist on this point. I mean, Hansi Flick, the way he's managed those youngsters, the way he managed amongst the dressing room, the players, it's superb. Yeah. Fantastic coach. I mean, the situation that Barcelona had a few years, I mean, he can change everything according to his philosophy, understanding as well Barcelona's philosophy, which is the one important is La Masia. La Masia is one of the best academies, if it's not the best academy worldwide. So in match time, and to be able to have Barcelona winning the league.
And he's come in, let's be honest, the last couple of years have been not been easy for Barcelona in so many ways because of the massive debts.
Yeah.
That they've had to rely on the young players. They've not been able to make signings, and he's.
Yeah, you have to be brave to put them on, but you can't. I always say, talk to people. Yes, we have fantastic, good players. Yeah, but you made them play them, give them the chance, make them feel. And he did it. Hansi Flick did it. And so therefore, I like this man because he's been outstanding.
A very good manager. I wonder how he does it, because I mean, obviously, he doesn't seem to. He still gives his interviews in English. You know, it's in his third year now, and you think, these young lads, they must have good English teachers in the Masia as well.
Hey, this commentator, man. This commentator, holy.
Player doesn't like twist and turn.
Man.
Smell that you are not honest, you are not. I mean, they are not going to be with you. And it seems like he controls those situations and the players like him. And they play for him, they will fight for Hansi Flick, week in, week out.
I remember talking to another former pro once, and he was sort of saying about the players don't like coaches. And he said, look, no player, just 3 minutes, ever wants to lose. You never go out to lose. But you have some coaches, you go out and you trust them and you give it everything. And others, you just go out and play. They're normal, but there's others that just get more out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's clearly what happens with Flick. Just the 3 minutes of added time.
These Elche players are dead, bro. What? It's Elche players, bro. These guys don't have any talent, man. What the hell is this? They just pass the ball around it. They don't bite on the final third. There's no threat from these kids, man. It's Elche team.
Still pushing forward, Bulba.
Making Christensen look like a world-class centre-back.
In front of him. Not anymore. Apparently taking a pay cut to travel from Saudi to return to Spain from Saudi Arabia. So Federman has managed to make up the yardage to push forward.
Crazy.
5-0 to Barca. Just to quickly recap the scoring with Rafinha's penalty. And then it was Adeyemi after a lovely rapid attacking move. Rafinha added a third in the second half. And then 2 goals from Fermin Lopez. 2 of those goals came after assists from Anthony Gordon on his Football Club Barcelona debut. Something to be happy about as well. Adeyemi making his debut scores. Anthony Gordon coming on as a substitute gives 2 assists. So yeah, new signings are already contributing.
Yes, and get to Barcelona, which is big demanding, big pressure. Just after where scoring goal, provide an assist, comfortable with your teammates.
Yeah, this Elche team, bro, they're making them look like kids, man. Technically, they're just outsmarted in every way. Barca is outsmarting these guys in every way. They are just no match. They are no match for these guys.
This is Barcelona. You have to perform. What you do today, tomorrow you have to. It's another game and big pressure. If you handle it, that's it.
What's the referee listening for?
Ah, man. It's crazy. It's insane, man. Outclassed, outmaneuvered, out everything, man. These guys have lost on every aspect that is football. Lost on everything. They're just not on Barca's level. They're not on Barca's level, these guys. They got destroyed, man. Just got destroyed. Alright, guys, it's time for me to hop off. That much? Let me hop off. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And this Barca team is extremely worrying, man. They're too good. They're too good.